What's up, y'all? It's JL. We back with another video, man. It is 1:13 in the morning. 1:13 in the morning. Today, we'll talk about if you should become a truck driver or not. I know a lot of people talk about becoming a truck driver. They ask me questions and stuff because they're interested in truck driving. They just get scared because I noticed when I was getting into truck driving, a lot of people who already, not everybody, but a lot of people who were already driving made it seem like it was like some really hard, terrible thing. Let's get in the car before I finish that. And while we get in the car, y'all go ahead and subscribe. I'm gonna pack everything up so y'all got time to subscribe and like the video. And when we get in the car, I'll talk to y'all a little bit more about it, and then we'll talk about it throughout the video. How foggy it is again, y'all. Yeah, so I don't know why. Now, I wish I could understand some more, but a lot of truck drivers will try to scare the new people away. I don't know what it's about, but whatever. So, first of all, yes, it is a hard job. Like some terrible, they'll drag it, they'll try to scare you away. They'll be like, talk about how people will try to tell you it's like Tesla trucks are taking over and stuff. First of all, Tesla, let's say they went fully electric trucks somehow within the next 10 years. They somehow found a way to make it so that a human doesn't have to operate the truck. First, they don't even have self-operating. They have self-operating cars, but they're still working out the kinks with the cars. Cars don't have a trailer. Cars don't have, they can't even get the GPS right so that you don't know if there's a bridge too low. So before you talk about self-driving trucks, you got to fix the GPSs. Because if you don't fix the GPSs and you have a truck driving itself, it's going to end up trailer peeled back under a 10-foot bridge. You know what I'm saying? So not only that, the cars that they got already, they're out here crashing into stop signs at other people. So they got so many kinks to work out before we even have that conversation. Then let's say somehow, some way, some miracle way, they found a way to do all that. They're gonna have to. I don't think there's ever gonna be a time where they can get trucks to drive themselves in these cities. Like, if they find a way to get stuff to drive itself on a highway, that's one thing. It's basically a train. But once you get into these cities and you got these tight turns, these neighborhoods, these cars that's illegally parked, these street lights that don't work, these hard backs, these tight alleyways, construction, there's so much stuff that goes into it. So there's a lot of people who try to force that, trucking won't be a thing in 10 years, but they probably won't even start but thinking about how to make it not a thing in 10 years, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, don't even worry about that. We're gonna go to the truck, and then I will keep talking about it when we get to the truck. See you in a second. Yeah. It's about. Drone, snacks, jacket, camera. Through here, I've been trying to find an energy drink to replace Red Bull. We're gonna try this Celsius, y'all. I didn't know what flavor to grab, but I know I like strawberry flavored stuff, so I grabbed a strawberry guava. We're gonna see. We're gonna see how I'm liking it. Is it actually better than Is it actually better than Red Bull? I love y'all boys. I love y'all, man. I love y'all. I love y'all. 6 days till Christmas. The countdown really starts, man. I'm thinking about on Christmas going out and trying to like find some people that's homeless and stuff, and maybe get them something to eat. Or I'm not rich, so I'm not gonna go out and like give away a bunch of stuff, but try to make somebody's Christmas better. You know what I'm saying? Try to spend time with some of them people out there on the streets. I feel like that would be nice, really cool. Make some people, you know, lift some moods. You know what I mean? Yo, that week, there was one week out here, it was like literally 20 something degrees at night. Thank the Lord that stops, because I'm too skinny for that. Cheers. Somebody asked to see the truck that I be driving. That's my baby right there, man. That's my baby. So foggy this morning, y'all. What time is it? It's 5 a.m. We got like 30 minutes left. But what I was saying, where did I leave off? I was talking about like how you don't gotta worry about all that electric truck stuff that people be talking about. Now, when it comes to like personal, like if you're wondering if it's worth it for you, everybody I talk to, I always say it's worth it. I know I probably already said that, but unless the only reason I would say that you would have to consider, that I would recommend, like that I would tell you, yeah, you might want to think about it a little more, is if you got like, you know, if you just had it, like you got a newborn, like you got a young kid that you gotta raise, or a family, like if you know what I'm saying, if you gotta talk to your partner about it, cause like you are going a lot. Like I probably do like, man, like a 10-hour day for me is a short day, you know what I'm saying? An 8-hour day, I would call a half day. So like on average, I'm probably doing like right now I'm going in at 1. I woke up at 1, I hit the road at 2. I'll probably be done today by maybe 6 p.m. So that's what, 17 hours, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're not really gonna be home a lot. So you got to be, that's something you gotta take into consideration. With you being away from home a lot, but the money is really good in trucking. So the money's great, but you're going a lot. So what I would recommend is don't go into trucking this is just real quick. What I say, it don't really matter for real. It's all an opinion. It's just what I think. This is my take on it. And like, yeah, it's a career, but I don't think you should do it for your whole life. Just because it is an unhealthy lifestyle. Like, on average, you're probably gonna sleep anywhere from 4 to 6 hours a day. 6 hours being a good day. And you're gonna have, well, right now I got 1 day off a week. So imagine doing that for 15 years. Like, that sleep catches up to you. Not sleeping is really bad for you. You're gonna be drinking energy drinks, yet unless you found a good balance. I still haven't found a good balance yet. I'm trying to figure that out now. Your eating habits won't be good. Your body, you won't have a schedule. Like, I feel like your body, you will feel better mentally and physically if you have a consistent schedule. If you get up at 6 a.m. every day and you go to sleep at 9 or 10 p.m. every day, you're gonna feel better than me. I wake up at 1 a.m. today, I woke up at 4 a.m. yesterday, I might wake up at 5 a.m. tomorrow, and then on Saturday I'm gonna wake up at 10 a.m. You get what I'm saying? Like, my body has no schedule. My body is just all over the place. So I think that has something to, I heard something about a something rhythm, I don't know. If you know, you know.
consistency is really good. So I mean, this trucking, as far as schedule and sleep, is very inconsistent. All you know is you work, so you can't make, when it comes to during the week, you can't make, don't even make plans. I don't make plans, I don't schedule stuff. Only time I schedule things is my one day off, which is Saturday. Every Saturday I get a haircut, that's it. I have that scheduled, I have that locked in. And then other than that, if I have something to do, I'll put it on Saturday, or if I get a short day, I'll try to hurry up and rush up there, or you know what I'm saying? But if you're single and you just want money, and all my young people, everybody young that I talk to, and they don't know you 21 or whatever, and you don't know what you want to do, man, go ahead and get in that truck, bro. As long as you got a plan. Pretty much, moral of the story, that's this part of the story. If you have a plan, stick to that plan. Like, get in, run it up for a couple years, take that money, put it towards something that you can take a step back, you know what I mean? Like, just use trucking as a stepping stone to the next thing, you know what I mean? I wouldn't make it a lifestyle. I mean, it is a lifestyle, but, and then, but some people like love. For some people, you will be fine doing this for your whole life. Like, some people just really like being on the road. They don't mind the sleep schedule, you know what I mean? It's to each his own. This is just my opinion. Yeah, but the money is great. You'll always have a job. No matter where you go, you'll have a job. Everybody needs a truck driver. Like, I could go right now to damn Oregon, the whole other side of the country, and get a job. So job security is good, the money's good, everything's good about it except for the home time and the sleep schedule. My biggest thing is the sleep schedule. Because even me personally, the home time doesn't really bother me too much, because I don't know, I feel like I can make good out of. I personally feel like I can make good out of any situation, you know what I mean? That's another big thing that goes into trucking. You gotta make sure your mindset is right, because if you hit the road and you drive and you working for, you know what I mean, 12 to 24 hours a day, or you on the road, you got an 8-hour drive ahead of you, and your mood is off, or you got, you know what I'm saying, you got a bad mindset. You're just gonna sit and it's a lot of time, it's a lot of thinking. You think a lot while you're in this truck. And you don't have anybody, if you don't have nobody to talk to, because you'll be able to listen to things and call people, but your music's gonna get old. You'll listen to all your podcasts, and then maybe nobody's answering the phone. So now you're sitting there and it's just you and your thoughts. And if you don't have the right mindset, then that can mess you up. Like, you could bury yourself. You could go right into a depression. You can get into a depression real quick, or you'll be sad all day. You know what I mean? So you gotta make sure you keep your mood right, your energy up. I always try to keep things happy. You know what I'm saying? I try to keep it. You know what I mean? There's time now. I feel like, you know, obviously you're gonna sit and think about something, and it's gonna throw you off. That happens. That's natural. You can't help that. You feel me? Like, that happens to everybody. There's nothing you can do about it. But you gotta do your best. You gotta make sure your mindset's right, and don't let being on the road a lot, don't let being alone get to you. If you're not somebody that's good at being alone, you might want to think about it, or have a plan, you know what I'm saying, have something set up, because you are alone a lot in the truck. I like being alone. I'm a very introverted person. I don't really like people like that. So, but I mean, I like people. I don't like being around people like that. So this works out for me. I'm perfectly fine sitting alone. You know what I'm saying? I enjoy my own company. You gotta enjoy your own company. Another thing is, with you being on the road so much, if you have a plan that you like, all right, I want to save this much and I want to put it towards this. Being on the road a lot does help you save, because you're not home to spend the money. You know what I mean? But you gotta have. You can't get that $2,000 paycheck for the week and go buy a bunch of shoes with it. You know what I mean? You gotta actually stick to your plan. It is very tempting to just spend your money. You get a lot of money, so Especially if you're not used to making a lot of money, it's very tempting to just go spend it. Sometimes you will splurge, and that's okay. That's good. That's good. You work for it. Go spend your money. But a lot of people I know, when me even if you didn't hear that story time, I got some money, man, and I made a bad decision. I blew through all my money. So make sure you make the right decision with that. Yeah, man. My answer to the question, is it worth it, is always yes. That's the short answer. I don't know. I think overall, yes, trucking is worth it. As long as you have a plan and you play your cards right, it's very much worth it. Even if, so you get your CDL, it costs X amount, you'll get that back in the first year. So even if you drive for a year or 2 years, now you always have your CDL. Now moving forward, you can get into another career, and let's say that you need to relocate, but you can't find a job where you're going. You know you got your CDL. You know you can have a job while you look for that job in the field that you want to be in. You know, CDL is like it's job security for real. Having your CDL, you have job security. All right, y'all. First of all, I spent 40 minutes waiting. Now I've been waiting 4 hours, but I found these donuts in my book bag, and they're all smushed up, so I'm eating them with a spoon out of the wrapper. Yeah. All right, we are at our pickup. It took us too long at that delivery. They were slow today, so. And there's not much else to this video. If y'all have questions, ask them. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and I will see y'all tomorrow.
I said it's T, baby. You probably don't know a lot about me, baby. I ain't Big Sean, but I can show you D, baby. I know we just met today. I wanna see you tonight. Doesn't seem crazy. I mean, we grown, right? Let me put my phone number in your phone, alright? You can text me later on if you tryna get it on. Beat it, I'ma have you singing like a song. Throw it at me like a hoop. I'ma bang it like LeBron. I don't like no whips.